Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Um,
Should have wished to live in more interesting times.
let me turn that down on my end. Um, Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Today we're gonna do some things. Don't ask me exactly what, because I'm not 100% sure. But I did do some things off camera just slightly. I have dyed my armor. That reminds me,
Ahead.
I need to do that. I've also sold some things, so I have a bit more money. That's right, I put the dye over here in the traveler's chest. Totally forgot. Take. Pick up. There we go. Well, that's disappointing. That's what red does to those? Ah, whatever. It was cooler without, but... Okay. And then, of course, there's boots. I'm gonna keep the boots as is. I think that's the wisest decision. But now I need one of these. Okay, fine. I also actually figured out how to multi-class, so next time we level up to 5, that's what we will do. Excuse me for burping. Oh. I liked the way they looked before. Why won't they look that way again? No, it's not it. Is that it? I think that's it. Or at least close to. Anyway, I've dyed this red because I didn't like the orange. I've taken hers, and I've dyed hers blue, which has a highlight of yellow for some odd reason. And I've gone over to Asterion and I've dyed his red as well, which has a highlight of gold, so you can see the red underneath. Red and then gold, instead of that blue and yellow. So yeah. Now, what I'm thinking we do...
Your desire.
No, not what I meant.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, we're gonna do Karlach's quest slightly.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
What I was gonna say, by the way, about him.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Thank you.
Best be on my way.
What we're gonna do is... Not what we're gonna do. What his story is an old Greek myth between... I can't remember the girl's name, but a girl and Eros.
Let's go, go, go.
Eros is the Greek god of love.
Let's go.
Calm down. Being that she is the Greek, being that he is the Greek god of love, he ended up taking a wife, but he had a very specific set of instructions for the wife. She was not to look at him. She agreed until she agreed, and he allowed her to continue on life as normal. And even said, hey, if you want, you can bring over some friends and hang out with them. While raging, you can use unrelenting ferocity and have a resistance to all damage except psychic. Foes have a disadvantage of opportunity attacks against you. You can use dash as a bonus. Use Primal Stampede. While raging. Inciting Howl. All your animes? All your allies have advantage. Let's do that one. How about, like, none of these? Yeah. None of them. Because the wolf one just makes her look like she has a mustache. Defensive duelist. She's already a heavy armor master. That one, I guess. When you make an unarmed attack. Does she even have any weapons? She does. Okay. Yeah. That one works. Okay.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Leave camp, and then we're gonna do her quest real quick. Yeah, he's better.
Can't slow down.
He's the one who had all the dice. That one wasn't a stutter, that was me thinking. Thinking. Sorry, sometimes I hear myself and I'm like, that's not a word. I used to go through a lot of... What's the word that I'm looking for? Articulation practice. And so when I hear myself say something, it doesn't sound like a word. I get on myself about that. How do I get to where we're going? Cross the river here, then cross the river there. Or try to. Or I can cross there. Okay. What just happened? Backpack. What's in this backpack? Oh, a health potion. That reminds me, I need everyone to have at least one health potion on them. There's... Okay.
I'm ready.
She has a potion. He has 2 potions.
Making me sweat.
She's got 3. Okay. Very good.
Still alive. So that's progress. One day I'll catch a break.
I remember Edwin. Does he have... No, he doesn't. I wanted to see if he had,
Biting flies.
stuff.
Midges. Ugh.
Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parks.
Upper City, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
I'll happily take you, if we survive this bug's banquet.
Sounds good. I've always been curious what a Patriarch looks like.
Once I get speak with animals, I'll talk to him. Come on.
What's so
Run.
funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's
All
incredible.
right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
There we go.
At least things have stayed
Stop
interesting.
that. No, don't.
Hang on. Those paladins I need to stop are that away.
Yeah, I'm aware. Come back. Ah. Girl,
Don't burn yourself.
get over here. For Christ's sake.
Can't give up now.
Everyone get up here.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
I'm going up there right now.
Good news. Can't wait to see him finished.
Alright. Now we're going this way,
And move.
I believe. Guess we all failed the survival check. That's promising. Oh. More enemies, huh? I'll take all the food.
Cut it out. It's worse than no die.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry?
I'll give it a bloody good... For sure.
Anything you can address.
At ease, friend. You're welcome to rest. Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Assess his posture. Is he telling the truth? This is... oh, I have an insight proficiency. Cool. I also think that I'm going to turn my die blue.
Nothing in his demeanor betrays him.
Excuse me. You'll need to convince me you're not who she says you are.
I'll tell you whatever you wish to know. Just let us live, please.
This is rich. They serve the archdevil Zariel. Biggest liar in all the realms. Seems her servants have picked up some of Mummy's tricks. Believe me, these sneaky fucks won't stop till they have me hog-tied at her feet.
It isn't true. Half of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit we ambushed you. An assignment from our god, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you. Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
I was right.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Wow, Shadowheart is at the top of the initiative round. The initiative round.
Bleed for me.
What was that? Okay then. Can I just... Thank you.
Be quick.
Oh. That's annoying. It's a bonus action. Alright, well, I guess I'll end the turn there. Nice. I'm dazed. Which is just great. But, let's see if I can do that. I guess I'll end that turn. Where's she going? What's this? Thaumaturgy, gain advantage on intimidation performance. I don't need that. If I do that, can I still hit him? I don't know. Legacy of Avernus Searing Smite. Ooh.
The hammer's gonna fall.
And that turn... Anders is dead. Move you here. That is going to be a concussive smash. Just 5 to 12 versus my main hand, which is 5 to 12. That's a bonus action. Channel it to myself.
Time for some bloody work.
There we go. And we're both dazed. Which means we can't react to things. I thought for a moment she would do the thing. What's this? That's a bonus action, so let's help him up. Let's move over here. And I can't throw that. On that turn. Heal a creature you can see. That.
Got to move.
Here we go. And that turn. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a cunning action for him. Yes. He's going over here, and he's gonna threaten him if he runs.
Time to push my luck again.
Can I reach?
What do
Should
I
be
have
able to.
lose?
Okay, well, I tried. That's fine. Carlock has health. She can spare. But I can't get to that one.
Heading there.
So this one will have to do this, I think. I don't have a spell slot for that. I have to cast it at a 2. There we go. And that turn. Now you, sir, are about to die. Or you were about to die.
So much for peace.
Concussive smash. Possibly dazes your target. Yeah, sure.
Another day, another fight.
Okay.
Can't slow down.
Takes care of that paladin. Move him here, and that turn.
Too much to bear.
No mercy.
There we go.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back.
Alright.
And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Don't get near you again, we'll make sure of that.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Alright. Let's take some of their... Ooh, the Sword of Justice. Yeah, I'll take that.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay. We need to go. And I'm down. Hey, can you save me real quick? We need to get out of here. Alright. We're kind of stuck in a burning house now. That's not what I wanted to do.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Not right now. Sure. You said he was your
My
master?
old master. Before the
He looks
mind
really
flayers
beaten
took
up.
me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. and he became my tormentor.
So you were his slave.
The vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd
Excuse me.
have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on.
Well, sounds terrible. I'm sorry.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there, and they might not be the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
Will do.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Yes, because I didn't mean to talk to you.
Never wanted the easy path.
Okay. I need to heal. Because I am near death.
Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. Does it always last that long?
Nope. Not sure how good it is for the gears either. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
Okay. What does the engine allow you to do?
Burn, baby. As hot as I can tolerate. Makes me a beast in battle. Hardly remember what I was like before it. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
Okay.
Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Alright. There was a thing. Yeah, there it is. The Sword of Justice. As much as I like Faithbreaker, Sword of Justice does a lot more damage. Yeah. We're gonna hold on to this. This isn't a magical item, but this could be a nice little trophy to hold on to. There we go. Now what are we doing? Okay. We no longer need her. We're going back to the camp. We're gonna put Gale back on our team, and then we're gonna go to rest. I met someone who might be able to help you. A smith who worked in the Hells for a time.
Well now, maybe I could make his acquaintance. A Titan screw or two might let me keep a little calm.
I did?
Maybe even manage a pat or bump without burning someone to death. It's been a long time.
You're gonna need to stay with them.
Really? Really? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
You can talk to Will and Volo. But my team is Shadowheart, Gale, and Asterion.
What's on
Excuse
your
me.
mind?
Join me. Actually, let's talk about that mighty lord you once told me.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god, to know yourself, to be untouchable, to be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
Interesting. So in that moment of time, there was no magic.
For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Well, if you ever feel the magic overtaking you, what'll you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
All right. Join us.
With pleasure. Lead on.
How much? Till still a bit. That is a big sword. Jesus. All right. Ending the day. Because none of us have any spell slots. And we've got an event going on tonight.
You're handsome. I am.
Loosen up, pick her up.
Mysterion, you have something to say.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here,
Yes.
I hate it. This is awful.
The drink? Or saving lives?
We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
Could be. That last bit could be a result of your condition.
It's a heavy, rich red. Dry.
I do
and sharp.
not like dry
See what I
drinks.
mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
And what's your idea of a little fun?
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. And not with you. Just to be
Good, I was gonna say, you're not getting it.
Can you imagine? Ugh, no.
I agree.
Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
That's not what happened.
Live a little.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Of course. Will has kind of disappeared.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
And by this, you mean...
Why, your naming. Quite obviously.
My naming?
That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
What, Goblin Slayer? Grove Keeper? Do you have something in... I already have a name. Do you have something in mind?
Far too much. This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps? I must deliberate. Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
All right.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
All right.
Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you.
Well, thank you.
But I need an angle. Any ideas?
I mean, I haven't done much. Have you seen this body? How about courage?
Fitting. You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered.
I don't know, I'm just not interested in talking to a lot of the, tieflings. I'll talk to Shadowheart. She's friendly.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits.
Was that a pun?
Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Tieflings? Me?
Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd, we did the right thing.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
Gladly.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
Alright. I will find you later.
Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
I don't know what later means, guys. Who else? I'll talk to these two. I guess.
I need to dance.
Then dance.
No. No, I need to lie down.
Then lie down.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers.
Alrighty then.
Or possibly turnip.
Okay. Gex and then Icaron, and I think that's everyone?
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Oh.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
You should join them. Have a pint or two. That was a pitiful roll.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Okay. Lacrissa, I have not talked to. Then I need to talk to Gale.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
I need to talk to Karlach, Will, and Gale. And apparently Mole. I have no clue where
What are you going to do
Will
this
went.
city? There's always work for a guard.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
I'm sure. That sounded dangerously close to a compliment.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Happened to your eye? Okay. Now let's talk to Gale, then Karlach. Again, I have no clue where Will disappeared to. I'm not sad to see him gone, I just don't know where he went.
Thank you.
Or...
I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wish to show you. More's the pity you've already found someone else to make merry with. Just the two of you. There's something unspeakable about Shadowheart. But I mean that in a good way. She seems to me like a bud on the cusp of bursting into a rose. That, or deadly nightshade.
Probably both.
Far be it from me, of course, to question your tastes.
Do I detect a hint of jealousy?
Jealousy is in the eye of the beholder, or something along those lines. The wine might be befuddling me a smidge. The point is, I have hope. Each new sunrise may yet be the one to coax our budding bond to blossom. But I think it's fair to say, it won't be today's. Now please, go and enjoy your evening. This won't be the first party I've spent moping in self-indulgence with a bottle of wine for company.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't swing that way. Then I guess we'll talk to Karlach.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us.
Well, you didn't do anything, but...
It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. Speaking of, from where I'm standing, it looks like you and Shadowheart are getting more familiar. She's a funny one. All pointy and secretive. But it seems like there's someone very sweet beneath it all. You know?
Yeah.
Good to see the two of you getting along anyway. At least one of us is getting a little action.
Is this the meme? Everyone was horny for the main character. This was the meme, wasn't it? Are you enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes! I'm celebrating my freedom, and our friendship, and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
Well, that's not me. Do you have parties like this in Avernus?
Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell.
Alright, well, enjoy yourself tonight.
You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Thank you. And I think that's everyone. Let's see if Withers has anything to say.
You know exactly what I mean.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
No, neither. Too straight to the point. There he is. Why are you over here?
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
I did notice. You okay?
No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. These people are still in danger. 1,000 perils will still threaten them. They aren't ready to get on the road on their own.
Have faith. Whatever happens, they'll survive it.
If only faith was enough to ward off every bully of the wilds. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Wish you were there, but I'll respect your need for peace.
Sometime alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Okay. Well, I guess that's everyone. I think that's everyone. Let's talk to her again real quick, see what happens.
Don't forget our little agreement. As soon as things quiet down here...
I'm gonna have to blur this for you guys, by the by, potentially. Time for bed. Here we go.
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
Who wouldn't dream of missing it?
So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
It's victory.
Dominant, self-centered, savoring another's loss. I like it. To victory. Now tell me something about yourself.
What about me?
No tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. You must have an extraordinary affinity for the darkness. I'm jealous.
Well, I can show you.
Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
Your turn. A little give and only take is unfair. Alright, sorry, a little give and take is fair. Natural 20.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
Any wisps? Wrong. You like night orchids and can't swim. You told me once.
I did. And you remembered. You're sweet.
Thank you.
There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
Not been a very long rest. Look into her eyes.
What?
You're beautiful.
I know.
I know.
But you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night.
Hope there'll be more.
Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
You know, if you want something, I think you should just take it.
That didn't hurt, did it?
Why would it?
Good to know. For the future. Let's head back. If we must.
Okay, so I didn't mean to blur that.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved.
Thank you.
It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could.
Well, thank you.
I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous. Though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I was about to say something to that
I suppose
effect.
it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
What's dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place.
Okay.
This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous
I
souls.
swear to God, if you say we have to go through the Underdark, I'm aware. I've been there. So what do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars.
Justicars.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
The Underdark's my home. Better to take that route than risk the curse. Oh, I found the hidden entrance of the Temple of Selûne.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aridin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return
What is
to
going on
Moonrise
with the audio
Towers.
quality?
It seems our fates have aligned.
What about the grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
Couldn't Nettie take over?
I need her to stay focused on her training. The Grove will need a skilled healer in my absence. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
I guess I failed that one quest to meet up with him.
Contrary to how some think of us, we druids can play politics when necessary. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
Okay. Hey, there's a dog. He came back.
You spot a name on the dog's collar. Scratch.
Hit him. Good boy. Okay. Let's have a conversation, Shadowheart. Because I bet you she has something to say.
All's well, I hope.
Of course, unless something's the matter.
No. I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked and kissed.
So you do remember that. That's meant a lot to me. You're the only one in the party that I'm even remotely attracted
Though
to.
I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well.
You seem intrigued when Halsin mentioned Dark Justicars before.
I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharan presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
We share something special. I want to talk about it.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you faring?
Always good when I'm with you.
Aww. So sweet. Okay. I'm sure it's the talk of the town that her and I spent the night together.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now that we're all rested up, we can leave camp. Map. Yeah. That's gone. That's fine. We should go to the goblin camp because that's where we can get to the Underdark. Or we could go there. We could also at some point eventually explore all of this down here. But for now, let's get to the goblin camp. Oh, bones. Ooh.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby.
Oh, we've already taken care of what killed the gnolls. That was the paladins. I'm sorry I haven't found a better weapon for her. Let me think. Is she... Can she have this? This is a warhammer.
There is work to do.
Spears, pikes, halberds. Oh, that's a spear. Death's Promise. And that's really helpful.
Let's get going.
Are there any other spears that I could give her? I don't know. What's this? Amulet of Misty Step. This necklace allows a caster to do that.
I wonder what the next move is.
Now she can heal.
Still breathing.
I mean, she's already a healer, so... Okay. I should probably move all the scrolls and such, and books and such, into the camp, and just leave them there for now. Ugh. Rotten tomato. Type. Okay. I mean... She may not have a proficiency with it, but it might work for her. Let's try it out on her for a bit, and then we'll see what happens.
Guide me.
Your lack of trainings means I'll be able to cast its weapon, its special actions. That's fine, we don't necessarily need to. Let's do that. Like I said, we're just going to try it out, because it has a higher base damage. As per my last letter. Just so we don't miss anything.
Should mind my step.
Alright, onward and upward. This probably takes us to the mountain pass, now that I think about it. This is interesting.
Welcome to Joaquin's Rest. West, Baldur's Gate. East, Elturel. Smoke. Something's burning.
What's going on in here?
Great God, Helm, allow us. He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Let the prayer finish. The dead should be honored as their oath commands.
Steel our blades and temper our hearts for the battles in this life and next.
To die for a cause is noble, but still tragic. I'm sorry.
He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the fist.
May I ask what happened?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot.
I'm a drow.
Please, just leave me be.
Very well.
God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Well, it's a good thing that we took care of those guys. Oh, crap. I'm an idiot.
Better finish the fight first.
Okay, then. No, let's just end the turn.
For the slaughter. Let's play.
End the turn. Nice miss. Oof. Yay. That's what we wanted. So I don't know how to prepare spells, so I don't know how to get the AoE going. What we can do... Chromatic Orb, Hurl a Sphere. Well, now I can't do that, but...
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
In that turn... Move over here.
One day I'll catch a break.
I grabbed the wrong thing. Cast that upon myself. Protect the creature from attacks. It's also a bonus action. End turn there. Ah, great. We're gonna die. Because I made a mistake. And I don't think it saved after our long rest. Did it?
Crush the bullbag! This was what
This isn't gonna go well. Okay. That takes her out. That's that one. Okay. It's a cantrip, right? It's a spell. Weird. Too heavy to shove. Never mind.
Fight. Let's go.
Let's see, what all do I have? I can do this. Cleave, 8 to 13. He's got 15 health left. 9 to 19, lacerate. Yeah, sure. Okay. Tears protection. Of course. We can take out that hobgoblin and then maybe this guy. We should be able to handle some of these guys. Ouch. Ouch. Of course. Because why would I be able to hit him? He's down. And that turn. Eldritch Blast. 2. Shove him.
Stay on my feet.
There we go. Celestials, Fiend, and Undead. Are these... what are these? These are... just this humanoid. I'm trying to think what the best course of action would be. On that turn.
Please save me. I cannot take much more.
And I'm gonna get hit. There it is. Because I fast traveled to the wrong spot. Oh, I can destroy that, but... in that turn... him. Miss. Yeah, I was worried about that. Ready for a party wipe? Yes, I am. That uses my action. I don't have any real... I can do that as a bonus action, but I don't have any offensive bonus actions, do I? Yeah. I can take out, like, any one of these on their own. Or not, apparently. Oh, yay. They whittle away at my health. It was too much for me to hope. It was simply too much for me to hope. But maybe. They had cleared out the camp.
Fading fast. I need healing.
Yep. Oh no. Please tell me. I'm gonna be annoyed if I have to go through all that again. Not that I didn't like the cutscene, but you know, it should autosave should happen a little bit more often, I think. Like anytime you go to camp
I
and
trust you enjoyed your evening. It may be
Finally, we're catching up on our puppet master, and the hunt ends at Moonrise Towers.
Wow, that's a new one. That's so dangerous.
To get to the towers, any who linger are twisted.
What do you suggest?
Dark justice.
If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path.
We've found the hidden
I've long
entrance.
sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our
go.
Sylvanas.
Alright. Shadowheart.
All's well, I hope.
Of course.
No. And kissed.
And that meant a lot to me. Hope there's more to
I
come.
hope so but if you want to see where this goes.
You seemed intrigued about these.
He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other
You and I share
very
something
serious
special.
of you.
How are you faring?
Always good when I'm with you.
Okay. Hey, dog. How you doing, Scratch?
You spot a name on the dog's.
Okay. Everything's taken care of. Let's leave the camp. That's the wrong one. That's not what I wanted to do.
Whatever it takes.
Leave the camp. We need to get to that one spot in order to...
No time to waste.
I have a lot on my mind.
Dead gnolls. Looks like someone toyed with them. Made the pain last.
Very well.
Yeah. Down there. I'm just trying to get to the closest waypoint so we can get to the right spot instead of the wrong spot and get ourselves killed like last time. Also, I totally forgot. I need to give this to her.
What's next, I wonder?
Is that blood? No, never mind. Need to find a way forward.
Shut up. Is that blood? No, never mind. We need to find a way forward. I don't know why he's talking so much right now. Hey look, a waypoint. We've discovered it. That should be another thing, but it should save.
A dragon. Gods preserve me.
What?
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Oh.
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
I suggest we admire it from afar.
Oh look, a save. Where even... Okay, there it is. Like, where is it? So the dragon would indicate that the Underdark's probably the best.
Something's burning.
Yeah, we've already been there. Okay. Now we must attempt to venture past the portcullis. Uh-oh. Yep. That is why I said uh-oh. Surely we can jump there. Okay, perhaps not then. Well, no. Put it away. I just wanted it to be the... Undo? Poor guy. How many drow have been petrified, and by what? I think that question might soon be answered. Oh. Well then. Where the hell is Gale?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Gale, come on. Sorry, one moment, guys.
With ease.
Can't give up. Not now. Onward.
Okay, that did a little bit. Unpetrification. Okay. What? Why did it skip over the entire... Whoa. Why did it skip over the entire... Okay, and that turn. Turn. Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's see if I can do a really good one. Like... lacerate.
Here we go again.
Or not. Right there. Well. I'm immobile. I can't do anything. Okay. A disadvantage. What kind of enemy is this? It's a beholder, it's an aberration. Do I get... I don't get advantage against aberrations.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
It's frightened. Get her up. Can I please throw it?
Can't afford to let up.
That'll have to do.
Shall we dance? This will do nicely.
Just move there, and that turn. We're gonna have her try and wake him up. Oh, no, he is awake. Oh, great. Alright, now I'm worried. That is not what I clicked. I'm pretty sure I clicked that. 16, yeah. Hey. I don't think I'm gonna win this one.
Let's move.
Alright, so the plan is, before we get into this fight from a distance, we're going to kill all of the, He's sleeping and he's frightened. He's just got all the status effects. Get her up. Good man.
What should I do?
You should heal yourself.
need healing.
That was healing. Thank you for that. So yeah, all these petrified ones, I think... of course. So all these petrified guys might be worth it to take them out before we even start this fight. So annoyed. Because if we take out the Beholder, the spell on these guys goes away, I think. Okay, he's saved. He's fine. And that turn... Of course. He's down. He's trying to push him into the... He's trying to push him into the chasm. Did you see that? There it is. Alright. Let's try that again. Going through the portcullis kills us. Likely. We still haven't tested that theory. Then of course,
Smoke.
There's the Beholder that we have to worry about.
With haste.
Let's save right here. Make it a little easier for us. Let us... Actually, no. Asterion is going to do the lockpick.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
And likely we're going to die here in a moment. But... I'm not too worried about it. Ah, one shot. You have so many thieves' tools. Alright, we got it. Wow, nothing.
I've got a long road ahead. How much farther can I go?
There you go. Everyone run! Okay. Well, we made it. Not without taking some serious damage, but we made it. Some...
That took the edge off.
Do that. Then the question becomes, how do we get where we need to go? Fastest way would have been to follow that. But it would seem...
Fungal spores. Must be myconids nearby.
Uh-oh.
Gods, what's happening?
More are coming.
That's the myth. That's the
voice.
darkness. The curse.
Do you hear it too?
They're coming. They're coming.
Fill your words. Fill your mind with the words of your oath. Drown out the voice.
You can listen all you want, but it can get the hells out of my head.
They're coming. You're coming.
Interesting. Perhaps the best course of action was not to walk in there. What is this?
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Consider what the appropriate ritual might be. Awesome. No. And I can't try again?
I can't recall anything this esoteric. There are too many rituals about swords to count.
I'm gonna leave it be for now. And we're gonna try with someone
What am I
else.
to do? Better get to it.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Come on!
You can't recall anything this esoteric. There are too many
Okay, Gale, you're the next one. You may not have a religious proficiency, but you're intelligent.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Okay.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Illustray. Blood can only be honored with blood. The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Awesome.
Let me work my magic.
Does he have the sword? Awesome. Thank you. He does have the sword. We're giving that to him.
What to do?
That's 5 to 14 against this. Okay. Just out of curiosity, what does it look like when I hold it? Okay. This is a long sword, which I don't believe I have trainings with. Trainings. It does look cool. We'll take the Sword of Justice because I'm a paladin of vengeance. So justice is the thing that I uphold. But Gale,
Seek and you shall find me.
0 to 7 versus 3 to 4. Let's give him that. I just wish there was a way to upgrade some of these. So what does this do? Performance +1, weapon enhancement +1. Not proficient, that's fine. What if I do it this way? You're there. You're there. Said. Oh, he can't dual wield. Is this one not versatile? Oh, okay. Weird. He can't dual wield. The drow inscription on his blade seems to have been recently carved. Translates to, though I have to leave you, I will dance forever in Elias Tree's light. Long sword finesse. 1d10, 1d8 plus 2 slashing. Yeah, let's give him that one.
No time to rest. These boots have seen everything.
Onwards. Okay. Think I can hit him?
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Ah, critical miss. Oh, no. Well, now that we know the beholder's there. Three. Okay. That does let us know that the beholder would have responded to us attacking the library of petrified drow. Ooh, nice. And taking them out like this provides us some level of safety. That was a miss. One more and that one's down. Nice. I don't suppose I can hit anyone else. Yeah. Didn't think so. I'm gonna go down here.
Tim asks, known to cause confusion. Best not get too close.
Well, we got too close. Now I understand what she means by confusion. There we go. The game seems to want us to go through what's going on here? Is it a world event? Is that what's happening? Where's Dash? Over there. And that turn.
To waste. Stuck, eh? Hold on.
Okay. And then he is going to run away. Over here. Or not. Help him up. Now run. All the way.
One with the weave.
Now dash. I don't know what is happening.
On my way.
Okay. This is better. Uh-oh. What the hell is this?
My faith will protect me.
I can't. Yeah, I have to be able to touch him. Okay.
Shall we cut and
that. And I figured that would kill Gale. Wait, what is this? That's a bonus action, never mind. Do that. Then we're going to Divine Smite Monsieur. He's dazed. And cannot react. Guiding Bolt on this one again. That should not have missed, but okay.
Let's have some fun.
Cool. And that turns. Awesome. We're going to Hunter's Mark him now. Divine Smite again. And miss, apparently. Guiding Bolt. Why is it missing?
The dance macabre.
On that turn. Get up. Why is she so hurt? Oh, right. I can... I'm gonna lay on hands. Greater healing you. Then lay on hands. Greater healing you. Then we're gonna go. Before we do that, though...
Temask and torch stalks. Great. Get confused by one, but not by the other.
Yeah, that's why I'm, doing that. Dead Duragar. I'll take what you have on you.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Arrow of Rotting Thunder. That's what a Myconid is. Oh, I'm encumbered. Oops. I have too much going on. Too many things. Hold this. Hold this. I thought I was wearing the Amulet of Misty Step. I guess I forgot to put that on.
Let's get on with it.
You get to put that one on. She needs a ranged option, doesn't she? There we go.
Alright, what now?
Okay. I need to organize this again. Hold all my weapons, hun. No, not what I meant. Actually, all the way to here. Hold on to those, and then there.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Cool.
Let's get going.
Shadowheart, why are you all the way back here? Why is this the direction you've decided to go? There you go.
At least things have stayed interesting. Have to keep going.
decrepit village, but we need to go that way, so
A camp. Looks abandoned.
we're not interested in the village. What's this? Short sword of first blood. 5 to 17 max. Not bad. Not bad at all. At all. There's nothing there for us. We need to get there. How do we get there? Maybe we could jump there? Possibly? I don't know. I mean, I'm okay, right? Alright, let's keep going. Interesting. Ah, cool. We found a waypoint and what looks like potentially a path upwards? Question mark. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just saw something under the ground.
These burrow holes have all the markings of being dug by
Perfect ring
bullets.
of mushrooms.
There's trouble afoot.
Nature or magic?
There's trouble afoot. I worried this might be a trap.
Half this drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up.
Take that. Take the stew. I'll take everything the drow had on him. Look at everything the skeleton has. Please tell me there's a way up.
I think I found something.
What just happened? What did I find? I mean, I could fly up. Why can't I get there? Jump. Up here. That's what I see. Okay. 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 I get it. Now I understand what's happening. We have to jump on these mushrooms to get up. And some of them may be illusory. Where's my jump? Okay, so it's one of these four. That one? That's fake. Okay.
Mirror mushrooms. Step on the wrong one and plummet to your death.
That's fine. I've got health potions and stuff. That's fine. We're learning our way up. Where's jump? Okay.
What's this?
That is... I didn't mean to shove. I meant to jump. Where's jump? There you are. And we're up.
Don't.
Asterion. Oh, come on, guys. So, something I've noticed. The game has a hard time conversing jumps. Cancel, cancel, cancel. How do I cancel? Sure, whatever. So you're part vampire. You should be able to do this. Thank you. Oh, come on.
Quite ready for you.
Undo. X. Thank you. And I don't have like a scroll of flying or something. Okay. I only have one potion of flying, really.
No time to rest.
What is this stone?
If not over, then through.
So this, actually, I wonder. There's another stone downstairs. Or another mushroom circle down. This might be a form of waypoint. It is. Aha.
I spy with my little eye. I applaud your taste. No illusion without a reason to elude. Now, to find the reason.
Can't give up now.
Okay. Let's grab some of these stones, shall we? Before we go. 'Cause these might be worth something. Before we jump in, let's rest up a bit and gain some of our health. Well, you know, in the sunlit wetlands. And I have no clue where we are. We're south. We're south. I mean, sure. Hands off, pedal, it says. Alright.
What a day. Should be easy.
Gotta lockpick this. Add that bonus. You know, just in case. Yeah, never stood a chance.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it
Ethel
could have.
disapproves. Disadvantage on wisdom checks. That's fine.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it.
Hello.
Who is this? A friend of yours?
No, I don't know him.
I can assure you I have no
no.
clue who either of you are.
Aren't you going to introduce yourself?
I'm standing like a superhero. Spare me pleasantries or draw welcome here.
Of course. As if I give a stuffing about what you are. Come in, come in. Feel free to relax yourself and have a cuppa, hmm? Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
We missed introductions. Who are you?
I have many names, Petal, but Auntie Ethel will do.
Hmm.
People in dire need travel from all over Faerun to see little old me. And I do my damnedest to help them. And you, Petal, well, you need a lot of help. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it?
It has its drawbacks. Why is the girl with you?
Busybodies are not appreciated around here.
I'm inclined to agree. Let's not involve ourselves in this place any more than necessary.
I'll talk about your wriggler, and that's it. Last warning.
Very well. I'll find another way to take care of it.
Yes, because everyone and their mother is an expert on illithid scum. I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn just like that.
Yes, I'm aware.
What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
I'll take my chances.
Good luck with that. But don't you fret, Petal. I'm sure you'll make a very pretty mind flayer. Come now, Marina. Time to go.
What the hell? She disappeared. Is it okay? Saving.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Oh, come on. That is not fair. How? How?
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Don't forget that she has a magic circle in her backyard that leads directly to the Underdark. Is that a place where I can get to a waypoint? Yes. But we've no need for a waypoint. Let's get back to the Underdark. Oh, look. A person.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
Pardon, but who or what is a Gur?
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
So what are you hunting?
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
And when you find this Astarion, you'll kill him?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where, exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Only hunting spawn? Pity it's not a real vampire.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
Yes, I'm sure they can creep right up on you.
We've all survived so far. Let's focus on that.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Sure.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat.
We'll be careful, but
Wait,
we should get
that's
going.
it. We're just walking away.
I said we'll be careful. Now let's go.
Fine. But if this comes back to bite us, it's on your head.
Go in peace, my friends. I pray our paths cross again.
They better bloody not. Careful, I bite. Leave no trace.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Strike hard, strike fast.
That should not have missed. But okay. Okay.
Where do I go from here?
No. I want to use my...
May the gods take you first.
Really? Come now.
What fools these mortals be.
1 to 10 damage. 24 hit points. He's got 41 hit points. Thunder. Got 20. Sorry. 40% on the weapon. 10. That one. We're gonna do. Awesome. Absolute power is 5 to 17, whereas this is 8 to 10.
Let me strike true.
Alright, 3 to 15. Ooh, it does radiant damage. Yeah, yeah, that's mine.
You're staring at me again. What do you want?
So there's a monster hunter after you.
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
Sorry, I'm adjusting the mic. Why is he hunting you?
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you.
I'm not accusing you
It
of
seems
anything.
Cazador wants me back.
You sure Cazador's behind this?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
So why send one after you now? To remind you of that night?
Perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
Why capture you? Why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
Well, sounds like he won't let you easily. Let you go easily. Should I be concerned?
Concerned? Do you know the power Vampire Lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
All right. What do you suggest?
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Right. Anyway. His crossbow? What is it? It's a heavy crossbow. Oof. But that's fine. Alright, 16. Wait, hold on. 16. I can have an AC of 18. That's a heavy armor class on a medium armor. Because this has 15. I don't know what's adding the 1. 1 from dexterity plus another 2 on that. We're doing well. I do have proficiency on this one. What does this look like? It's just so tiny. Just so tiny. Okay. He's happy because he fed, I believe.
Right on my feet.
No. Stop. That's the other annoying thing about this camera is that sometimes when I try to do something, it thinks I should just do it.
With a passage hidden behind it.
Oh, I'm sure. Where's this illusion? With the passage hidden behind it? These guys?
No time to dally.
No. Put down. Yes, you can. This? Is this the illusion? Oh. What's happening?
You blink and the wilderness changes. The swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
I knew there was something weird about this. Who are we fighting against? Red cap? Red cap. Oh, well. If it's only that.
Have to keep going.
Okay, and that turn. Okay. I'm gonna move you here.
Over here.
Nice. Let's end that.
Survival is all that matters.
Let's do this. Do I already have that on me, or... Oh, it needs me to channel an oath charge, which I don't currently have. Let's do that, though. That is an action or a bonus? That's a bonus. Move up here. I do like that movement isn't considered. Okay. An action.
Of course.
I'm gonna have him right here. Oh. I was hoping that would hurt him. Ah, there she is. She's level 5.
With your new friends. Bye bye.
Oh, okay. So she's gone. This is for her. Okay. How much damage? 3 to 10? Okay. 9 is okay. 9 works.
Go for the throat.
He needs... Oh, I can't do that until a long rest. Sure. There we go. He's gonna hit him, probably. Oh! No? I am surprised. Who am I fighting as? Very well. Let's try this. Oh, come on. There's a reason I don't trust anyone who suddenly decides, hey, I can help you with your affliction. Take the gold. And take the gold. See, I thought it was suspect that she had something leading to the Underdark.
The sunset can't come quickly enough.
We might need take a long rest though before we do anything else. So let's do that, because I don't have any short rests. I cannot fast travel right now. Well, here, can I can long rest now. Okay.
Hellfire. She's coming.
Who's she? Oh. Oh, the person you're talking about.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Who in the hell are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark. Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
She is both
Karlach meets the
infernal
criteria
and has no
by
heart.
virtue of having no heart.
Get to the point. What do you want?
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Well, she doesn't seem like a fun patron. Oh no. Will's become a tiefling.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Huh. That's interesting.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Astarion, what say you to this matter?
Looking at something.
Just looking. What are you doing?
I'm looking too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction.
Do you miss it, seeing your own face?
Preening in the looking glass. Petty vanity. Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
I was literally about to ask what color they were before.
I don't know. I can't remember. My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost. What?
I see you. I'll be your mirror. What do you want to know?
I want to know what the world sees when it looks at me. What you see.
Strong, piercing eyes.
Oh. Go on.
I'm not flirting with you. Your unsightly mole.
My... What? But I don't... Excuse me.
Alright, well, let's have a conversation.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
You're lucky she didn't take your soul when she came.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
I'm sure it was. What are the terms?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Very well.
Even in such fraught times as these, there's peace to be found in the stillness as evening draws in. I used to while away many hours just like these with my companion. Though in far comfier surrounds. She preferred it when we were alone. Curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
Sounds, fun.
Oh, not everyone is comfortable being alone with their thoughts. Though I never felt alone with a book in my hand. Or with her for company. I speak of Tara, my Tressin, assistant, my constant companion through all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me. She'd be proud to see me keeping such fine company. The savior of those poor tieflings, no less. I've given her precious little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, and locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I've given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. She has a good heart. You should recognize the same in your actions here. I'm sure she'd approve of me lending myself to your efforts.
I'm glad. She must have been very smart.
Smart does her a disservice. She's a fine wizard in her own right, though somewhat held back by her lack of opposable thumbs.
You remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you.
An unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds.
Wish you were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home.
Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
Bad luck on that front. I'm actually a nymph in disguise.
Very funny. But as we all know, nymphs are sticklers when it comes to their bathing routines. You, my friend, haven't been near a fresh spring in a 10-day or more. Not that I don't appreciate your musk. Actually rather like it. Well, this seems as good a time as any for me to stop babbling on.
Very well. Feelings mutual. You're a wonderful friend, though usually more erudite.
Wine is to wit, as meat is to... Oh, can't bloody remember it. There I go then, proving your point. Perhaps we'd better leave it at that. My eloquent tongue isn't worthy of your ear at present. Go, enjoy your evening. Nothing better for the heart than a good night's rest. Mine is gladdened to know I'll have the pleasure of your company again come morning.
And now let's talk to Shadowheart, and then we'll rest, and then we'll go after what's-her-butt.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
Just wanted to talk.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
What do you think happened to the Druid Grove?
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Yeah.
Very serious of you. But
I'm just curious what's going on.
Always good when I'm with you.
Cute.
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
So you knew more than you were letting on before? Hope you'll be more honest in the future. No. What causes it to hurt?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Very well. Why would Shah subject you to something like this?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
I'll question it. Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does.
Good.
Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I think that's everyone. Let's take a sleep. But first, halfway to level 5. And level 5 is when we're multi-class. There's another thing I want to talk to Shadowheart about. Just one thing.
Huh. So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
Many things.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
Admit it, you've never had a relationship like this, have you?
Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
Yeah. I was just curious to see what she would say on that one. Okay. Leave camp. Because we've rested. Why are you
There's
speaking?
something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Alright.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember.
Sure.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm. Her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
You think she'll ever I can't speak. I cannot speak.
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing. Downward.
Stop. Please.
Yeah, I was reminded of Hansel and Gretel when I came in here.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness.
Well, thank you.
This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
I'm sworn to end your life, hag. Tell me where Myrina is.
Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave, or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Myrina. She's already marinating.
Okay, I didn't break my oath there. I always worry.
What is this place?
Family portrait.
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
Lauren?
Don't.
Come on. There we go.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
What happened last time you opened?
Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you. Flee, you feel it cry.
I have to get through now.
Frustrated, the door rattled. You see the hag and yourself. You lay bleeding as she leans over you, a smile on her face. Her teeth, a row of deadly needles, shine as they dive into your throat, blood spraying.
Well, there's 4 of us, and 1 of her. So, it's not gonna happen.
The door twitches, but stays firm. Its form flickers, and you realize that the door is transparent.
If I kill the hag, you'll be free. Oh.
You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
Okay, but I was trying to talk to Lauren.
No, no! Don't look! Mustn't look, mustn't see!
I'm not your enemy, Wood Elf. What ails you?
I see it! I see what's to come.
You realize there's magic at work. Some type of spell. An illusion.
Me. Dead. Dead! Flesh rotten, bone shining!
Calm yourself. Whatever you're seeing, it isn't real.
Lies! Lies! I see it! See truth, see death, all future!
What does my future hold?
Always ask. Never good. Never see. Never. Gods, don't hurt me. Oh, please. Please. Please, please, please.
Be calm. I am not sworn to Loth. You need not fear me.
Not drow. Never drow. Monster, monster. For mind dripping, flesh peeling, mind flayer.
Look at me. I am not a mind flayer.
No! Mind flayer! Get away! Get away!
No intention of letting that happen.
Stop, please.
Will you
Feel
open?
the barest hint of life from within the door.
Please?
You see the hag, eyes bright with glee, as she sets fire to the door. With a jerk, you're pulled from the vision. The presence within shrinks, begging you not to run through it.
Please!
Let's go.
Feel the barest hint of life from what you see with a jerk.
Don't look. Don't!
Oh, come on.
Stop, please.
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good little pet guards my home.
Wait. Away!
My gentle Lauren. He wished to know what was to come.
Look. Don't!
If I go in here...
Still me.
Stop.
Even after everything.
Please. Please.
That help?
Away. Away!
Another step
I
forward.
should be able to get through here. Right?
Don't!
A thief who tried
There we
to
go.
steal from Auntie. Now the good.
Something of vengeance. Mask of servitude. Mask of vengeance.
Got to press on.
Okay. 24. Nice. And that. One moment. Question is, with cutting action dash, which I will use, should be able to get up here. Threaten him. Oh. Fire. Firebolt. Bolt? Yeah. Well, you missed. That's good. And this person here can be hit with that.
I won't do it!
Very good. Ah. Okay. Let us do that real quick. And then cleave is 8 to 13. Last rate's 9 to 19. And main attack. There's a very small bit where, like, I could... Why do I not have any movement? Oh. No, I should be able to... What happened to all my movement? I did not... What? Okay. So she's frightened. Let's hope that she can still do that. I missed. Immobilized. Nice. It's that one. And that turn. No need to frighten. Five. Okay. And that turn.
Don't make me hurt them!
I'm afraid I'm going to have to kill you. You continue this. What is this thing? Looks like some form of tiefling. It's a drow half-elf. Well, I'm sorry. That'll be my bonus action. Nice miss. Ooh. Why can I not move as much? She's in difficult terrain. That's... Oh, because the water. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to do that. And miss. Okay. It's alright. We'll be fine. Move him out of the way, make it hard for her to hit. Alright. Arrow of Ice gives me... How many of these? Arrow of Fire. And then this is... What's the main... What's the base damage? 3 to 4. Or I could just miss. That's fine too. Nice miss. That's fine. I'll take 4% over. Completely incapable. Fine. Yeah, critical miss. That's that one. Taken care of. And running down this way.
Be kind to our guests.
That one I want to take care of. This guy right here. There we go. Move you here.
Flank. How smart.
And we're poisoned. Awesome. But that's fine. I'll move you here. And that. Let's move you here. Cast Fireball.
Let's have some fun.
1 HP away. I can get up.
Moving.
Just a little bit. And then eat. Nice. And that turn. This guy's fully healed. Gale has it's not like he has no health, but man. Let's get him up. Just a little. Misty Step here. Then I can't push. But he's now threatened. You're gonna have to do the C to heal. Healing word on this one.
You've been in better shape. Take you.
And can I burn him? No, I can't. Maybe not that one. No. Maybe just maybe not. There we go.
Moving.
And then can I do this? I know it said not enough movement, but then can I? I can. I'll miss, but I can.
I'm ready.
Misty Step is great.
A better position.
Can I cast the Hideous Laughter? Just a little bit further. There we go.
Swiftly now. On it.
Now he's saved from Hideous Laughter.
Dull moment.
And now I should be able to... No, not that one. Really? Fine. Really? Fine. Be that way.
Have to keep going.
Not on... Standing right next to each other. I'm so glad that missed.
Keep them guessing.
Oh. A Whispering Mask. Alright. That's not weird at all.
Moving in.
Alright, and I think with that, I will have to end the episode because I have to get ready to go. I would like to thank all of you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I've actually really enjoyed this. I was not prepared to go delving into this sort of dungeon. A Hansel and Gretel sort of thing. But it's interesting nonetheless. What we need to find is someone that we can sell things to, because man, we are now frequently becoming encumbered. Thank you for hiccuping. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all. Ooh, maybe that could be useful. I will see you all later.